남자의 완성. Atomy Lip Treatment.
잠깐만!
놔!
기다려봐.
놓으라고!
너 바보야? 좋으면 좋다, 싫으면 싫다, 왜 말을 못하냐고!
내가 어떻게 말해? 내가 말하면 다 거대거장 광고인데.
그럼 이렇게 말하면 되지. 매년 증가하는 환경오염, 그로 인해 감소되는 면역 기능. 바로 이거 해모임.
갑자기?
동종업계 건강기능식품 5년간 1위.
우와.
우리 이모가 이걸 먹고
안 돼. 여기서 더하면 거대거장 광고야. 지친 면역세포를 깨우는 힘.
애터미 해모임. 근데 진짜 우리 이모가
그만해라, 응?
Detergent is the key to washing dishes. Have you used this? I'm telling you, this is amazing. Really. Use conveniently with this dispenser. Now, detergent is classified into 3 types. Class 3 detergent is used in factories. Class 2 detergent is used to wash dishes. Now, Atomy detergent is a Class 1 detergent. And that just means that we can use it to wash vegetables and fruits. So, fill a bowl with water first. We need 1 pump of detergent in it. And then we stir it to make some lather. Now, put the fruits in and wash them well. However, don't exceed 5 minutes. And then, wash under running water for at least 30 seconds. All right? Just like this. Now it's so clean that I can hear the sound it makes. Listen. Wow. Nature-friendly Atomy dish detergent. Trusty and reliable. You know A Show is open to you. Come and participate. Send an email to us if you have any opinions on A Show or product reviews. We are waiting for you.
거꾸로 들었어.
놀랐지? 이거 컨셉이야. 7년의 연애 서로 다투기도 많이 하고 싸우기도 많이 했지. 이렇게. 그래도 널 만나서 행복을 알게 되고 사랑을 알게 됐어. 내가 가진 게 없고 많이 모자라도 하루의 시작과 끝을 너와 함께하고 싶어. 나랑 결혼해 줄래? 하루의 시작과 끝을 너와 함께. 애터미 치약 칫솔.
5. What makes washing dishes tough? It's tough on removing stubborn, burnt, and sticky stains on the pot. But stop worrying about this, because now we have Atomy stainless steel scrubber. This is made of 304 stainless steel, which has a high resistance to rust. Oh, it feels so soft. And the price is also very affordable. Nice, isn't it? Now, don't you want to try it out? All finished. Isn't it so clean? It's been all about how to make washing dishes easier. Wash away oil, remaining food, and stubborn stains. Dish detergent, detergent dispenser, scrubber, stainless steel scrubber. With all of these, you can be a much better husband. So, check it out. Okay? You know A Show is open to you. Come and participate. Send an email to us if you have any opinions on A Show or product reviews. We are waiting for you. So just give it a try and be on our show. Okay?
남자의 완성. Atomy. Lip treatment.
잠깐만
놔!
기다려봐.
놓으라고!
너 바보야? 좋으면 좋다, 싫으면 싫다. 왜 말을 못하냐고.
내가 어떻게 말해? 내가 말하면 다 거대거장 광고인데.
그럼 이렇게 말하면 되지. 매년 증가하는 환경오염, 그로 인해 감소되는 면역 기능을 증진시켜주는 바로 이거 해모임.
갑자기?
동종업계 건강기능식품 5년간 1위.
우와,
우리 이모가 이걸 먹고
안 돼. 여기서 더하면 거대거장 광고야. 지친 면역세포를 깨우는 힘.
애터미 해모임. 근데 진짜 우리 이모가
그만해라, 응?
Detergent is the key to washing dishes. Have you used this? I'm telling you, this is amazing. Really. Use conveniently with this dispenser. Now, detergent is classified into 3 types. Class 3 detergent is used in factories. Class 2 detergent is used to wash dishes. Now, Atomy detergent is a Class 1 detergent. And that just means that we can use it to wash vegetables and fruits. So, fill a bowl with water first. We need 1 pump of detergent in it. And then we stir it to make some lather. Now, put the fruits in and wash them well. However, don't exceed 5 minutes. And then, wash under running water for at least 30 seconds. All right? Just like this. Now it's so clean that I can hear the sound it makes. Listen. Wow. Nature-friendly Atomy dish detergent. Trusty and reliable. You know A Show is open to you. Come and participate. Send an email to us if you have any opinions on A Show or product reviews. We are waiting for you. So just give it a try.
거꾸로 들었어.
놀랐지? 이거 컨셉이야. 칠 7년의 연애 서로 다투기도 많이 하고 싸우기도 많이 했지. 이렇게. 그래도 널 만나서 행복을 알게 되고 사랑을 알게 됐어. 내가 가진 게 없고 많이 모자라도 하루의 시작과 끝을 너와 함께하고 싶어. 나랑 결혼해 줄래? 하루의 시작과 끝을 너와 함께. 애터미 치약 칫솔.
What makes washing dishes tough? It's tough on removing stubborn, burnt, and sticky stains on the pot. But stop worrying about this, because now we have Atomy stainless steel scrubber. This is made of 304 stainless steel, which has a high resistance to rust. Oh, it feels so soft. And the price is also very affordable. Nice, isn't it? Now, don't you want to try it out? All finished. Isn't it so clean? It's been all about how to make washing dishes easier. Wash away oil, remaining food, and stubborn stains. Dish detergent, detergent dispenser, scrubber, stainless steel scrubber. With all of these, you can be a much better husband. So, check it out. Okay?
Atomians, welcome to Ariul Marikina Aja Center, Catching Success Online. I am Sales Master Julian Tabiano of Ariul Marikina Aja Center. And I am your host for today. As we start, here in Atomy, it is our culture to begin and end every event by reciting our company motto. Ready, position please. Yup. Company motto, go. Cherish the spirit, create the vision. Follow the faith, serve in humility. Aja, Aja, Aja. Share, tag, interact, and win. Just follow these mechanics to win a prize. Number 1, share the live seminar in your Facebook wall and tag 50 of your Facebook friends. And number 2, comment and interact in the seminar lecture. Number 3, comment Aja, Aja, Aja in the beginning and ending of our seminar. Now, let's start our seminar by watching this short company profile of Atomy.
A company that has established with keeping fundamental principles. A company expanding out to the world with the principles. a company that grows with the consumers and shares selflessly. We are Atomy. Atomy has continued to grow since its establishment in 2009, has reached global sales of $1.3 billion, also accumulated 5.5 million members. Beyond the satisfaction of the members, Atomy's #1 goal is customer success. Atomy's efforts do not cease even today. Providing high-quality products at an affordable price. Atomy's competitive edge lies in the nature of distribution itself. Atomy strives for providing absolute quality products at an absolute price. These are the values that Atomy has practiced from its beginning. In all of Atomy's products, including health foods, beauty cares, living, food and beverage, fashion, and household appliances, filled with the philosophy of absolute quality and absolute price. This Atomy's philosophy makes total trusted brand, which reformed Atomy as a consumer curator. Hemohim has recorded the #1 best-selling single item in direct selling industry for 5 consecutive years. Atomy's Absolute Skincare has also become one of the best-selling products, which has $US of total sales within 3 years of its launch. The Fame, which has been renewed with Atomy's advanced ingredients and technology, is also loved by the consumers as it encompasses Atomy's product philosophy as well. Starting with the United States in 2010, Atomy has launched 13 branches in regions of Americas, Asia, Oceania, and Europe. Atomy is a global company that has 5.5 million members worldwide. With its constant annual growth, in 2019, Atomy received the $100 million export tower. There are also more than 2,000 seminars held worldwide annually. In these communication platforms are actively performing to find possibility of Atomy's member success. Atomy continues to prepare for its launch overseas to countries like China, India, the UK, Germany, Brazil, and Colombia. By sourcing products globally according to Atomy's absolute quality, absolute price strategy, and by distributing them through Atomy's global network, Atomy is implementing its GSGS, Global Sourcing, Global Sales strategy. Atomy Park, located in Gongju City, Chungnam Province, is designed according to Atomy's unique work culture to form a team flexibly according to characteristics of each project. It is also designed to balancing the work and personal life to maximize the creativity of employees and to help the success of the members with various seminars and workshops. Atomy Park will become a home for all Atomyans throughout the world. Atomy's success system that the company directly hosts the seminars and allows anyone to succeed regardless of one's personal abilities is the engine for its growth. Atomy keeps supporting partner companies to just focus on the quality of the products by paying in cash within 1 week of delivery and providing a mutual quality control system. All of such supports foster a healthy cycle of accompanied growth. Charity is must-do mission for every company. In order to improve the quality of life of the society members, Atomy as a company practices sharing along with its employees, partners, and members. Wherever needs help, Atomy global branches become one to conduct the charity and sharing to pursuit of everyone's happiness. A company that adheres to its principles to create a new culture of distribution. A company that is trusted by the world as it expands globally. A company that dreams of the customer success beyond customer satisfaction. A company that cherishes the spirit. We are proud Atomy.
Now, you know Atomy is not just an ordinary company. It cherishes what it has, so we are sure that its members are all taken care of. Please continue to interact in our comment section to get a chance to win Atomy product. Moving forward, let's watch How to Build Your Line in Atomy by President Mr. Park Han-gil.
How can I use super synergy of United Heart and grow with contractors who are only concerned about the smaller leg? There are many people who are consumed by smaller and bigger legs. Here's what I think. Do you have Star Masters and Royal Masters in your bigger leg? If that's the case, it's indeed a much bigger leg. If you're on your way to Imperial Master, which follows after becoming a Royal Master and then a Crown Master, you should have several Royal Masters and Star Masters on both of your legs. Those who don't have any mastership holders, even on their bigger leg, should stop worrying about bigger or smaller legs. They have too little perspective on the Atomy business and should stop behaving in such a ridiculous way. To me, one is a small leg, and the other is a smaller leg. They are both small legs. That's the way you need to be thinking about this. Consider both of them as your smaller legs, and continue doing your sponsoring work all the time. There's one thing that you must keep in mind. You have no idea when your current smaller leg might become your bigger leg. In this business, you never know when or with whom you may hit the jackpot. The conclusion is that you must care for both of your legs. Among many successful royal leaders, there have been many cases of smaller legs overtaking the bigger legs, and thus the tables have been turned many times. Sure, I understand paying more attention to the smaller leg, as compensation is calculated based on that. That's totally natural. Still, you want to focus on both of them. Please keep this crucial fact in mind. Here's why I am telling you to invest interest in your bigger leg too. Later, when both of your legs finally become big, and you become a successful leader who is paid handsome compensation, when you're raking in money, if you aren't respected by your partners, your success is really only a half success. That's why, in addition to making a lot of money, you truly want to become a complete, respectful leader. When both of your legs are still little, you should never neglect your bigger leg. Both your small leg and your smaller leg must be well cared for. Got it? All right. Next question. I hear quite often, I'll make you a line. I'll take care of one line for you. What is the right way of doing a binary business and maintaining your organization? Well, what a good question this one is. I think I'll have to draw on the chalkboard to give you a concrete explanation. the best way to expand your business? I believe that there's no such thing as a sure thing. I'll share with you what's been talked about frequently. It's something like this. I heard there's such a thing as a sponsor line. The sponsor line is also called the original line, which will be totally taken care of by the sponsor. Therefore, all you need to do is look after the B line, and the rest will naturally be taken care of. This person right here says the same thing to others. You just need to worry about one line. The rest is automatic. In that case, this person manages this line like this, and that person there nourishes the original line like this. This line here becomes another original line by this person, and that person there nurtures his original line and tells another to only worry about one line. At first glance, this really does sound like a great idea. That person over there goes on like this, and that person goes on like this, and this person goes on and on and on. And then this person succeeds, and this person succeeds, this person succeeds, this person succeeds, and then this person succeeds. Again, that person goes that direction, and with his original line, and he only worries about one line. This is what people think works. People hear that it's actually one-line marketing, which sounds a lot easier than doing binary marketing. It can be a very tempting proposition. This sounds so appealing that many people fall into that trap. This is why I will go over in detail what problems might be caused by doing it this way in the scope of Korea's network marketing history. These are potential problems such a practice can cause. Let's say person A was told one line would be taken care of, and that he just needed to take care of his own line. Person A's line went down smoothly like this, since he only had to worry about one line. His organization expanded and grew in a very satisfying manner. Let's take a look from another sponsor's perspective up here. He should have a B line over there, and sure, his B line is formed like this. When the sponsor's line over here is doing well, would he add more people to this line? Or would he add more people over there to his B line? Needless to say, adding more people to the B line is more beneficial to him. If that occurs, the person who was concentrating on the line here, believing this line was big, and now the sponsor's line is faced with a totally unexpected situation. For that person, this line becomes the bigger leg, and the original line becomes the smaller leg. He was told that the sponsor's line was the original line and the bigger leg, and to focus on the other line. But now, he's faced with this kind of problem. In the end, the other sponsor and person A wind up fighting and risk destruction of the entire thing. In some severe cases, okay, I'm going to stick to this line. If you don't keep your word, I will destroy you. They become spiteful, and the situation escalates to some very ugly destruction. They wind up in a mutually harmful situation. Actually, that case happened when this person's line grew well. This person's line grew well, but he was told that the original line would be guaranteed. Still, this kind of problem couldn't be avoided. Another problem that can occur in this situation is that the original line grows well while your line doesn't. Since your line doesn't expand, you're not making any money, which creates even worse problems. Another lesson. This is not a smart way to start out. Between this well-balanced group and this lopsided group over here, if the sales of both groups are the same, will Group A or B bring more compensation to its members? Members of Group A or members of Group B? Naturally, the members of Group B. And I'll tell you why. This person gets no compensation here. No compensation for this person, this person. There are many people who collect no compensation here. In the meantime, this person is compensated and this person and so on. And there are a lot more people who get compensation. The total sum of members' compensation is greater in this group, so they can grow, prosper together, and energize each other in the long run. In the meantime, this organization will not be able to weather the times because the members cannot reap what they sow. As you can see, doing business this way is inherently inefficient, and relying on one line as the main line is not very desirable. Rather, when a sponsor and a partner gather their hearts and efforts together to foster a balanced organization, things will go much more smoothly. Another noteworthy thing to remember in this case is that some people erroneously believe that they must fill up these empty spaces and link up the lines to make it look like a complete matrix. That's another common way to completely screw this up. In other words, you would frame your structure uniformly and number each spot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The sponsor would place newcomers in designated spots upon their entry order. This is another really dumb method of doing business. It's just really not that smart. Yeah, and it's bound for failure as well. You want to expand your organization in a balanced way. Like a tree, sprouting branches. You should let it grow in a natural way. Don't force yourself to fill every single line or try to make it into a perfect matrix. There's no need for that. None of these two methods are effective. As a part of developing your organization, you must have 2 lower masters on both of your legs. That's really the smartest way to go about this. For example, on your way to Diamond Master, you must have a Sales Master here and another Sales Master here. And like this, you must have 2 Sales Masters on each of your legs. In the case of rearing 2 Sales Masters here and 2 Sales Masters there, you can get in big trouble if one of them decides they're going to quit. This is why you want to set up a goal of fostering and nurturing as many mastership holders as you possibly can. Here is what you should really be doing. Find about 4 potential leaders strategically in each line of yours and devise a plan to succeed together and develop teamwork accordingly. The same goes for this line as well. When it is going down smoothly, you would meet someone here and you meet someone there that you'd love to form a successful team with. You will want to create a certain chemistry amongst yourselves so that you can share the same path and objectives. That doesn't mean that it's okay to neglect and dump these people over here. I don't mean that at all. for this person to do well. This line of his should go smoothly down here, and that line over there must go down as well. I'd like to ask you a question about what you should be doing to help this person here and that person there succeed. You should be overseeing the entire network in a comprehensive way to make this go round. However, once your organization is running, things can get too overwhelming for you. That's when the Atomy Success System comes in handy. You can't just handle everything on your own, so you should utilize our system. With the Success Academy, one-day seminars, or center meetings held on a daily basis. You can lead them to those seminars, which will lead them to success for you. Does that make sense? Q&A with Dreamy Hangil Park. I hope this was again a useful time for you. Now, there's only 1 month left. Time sure does fly. Have a fruitful end quarter, and let's meet again in the new year with renewed energy.
President Mr. Park Han-gil for the very wonderful lecture. Moving forward with the last part of our seminar, let's watch 3 Tips to Succeed with Atomy by Imperial Master Lee Do-gu.
Today's success secret is from Doug Lee, a man of many histories. Atomy has reached a revenue of 780 million in 2016, in less than 8 years since the company's coming into existence and opening 9 overseas branches with 150 million revenue. We can call it a successful global enterprise. The reason for our huge success is not only the products with absolute quality and absolute price, but also the compensation system that is just and honorable. Our company doesn't promote star marketing, which caters to higher mastership holders, but concentrates on compensating lower-ranked contractors. The founder has always set his heart on the spirits of struggling beginners. In my opinion, that's how we became so successful like this. Then, what are exactly your roles? You should be able to show all of your partners the way to the Royal Leaders Club. What should you do for that purpose? I've given it a lot of thought, yet came to this conclusion that if you are a good tree, you will naturally bear good fruits. First success secret, a good tree will naturally bear good fruits. I ran into a bunch of dilemmas after being given this mission, yet our conclusion as an MLM remains the same. A good tree will naturally bear good fruits. What is the last step in our 8 steps to success? It's duplication. Duplication is really very simple, meaning making another one. Repeat after me, making another one. What are you going to make? What? Yourself. What would happen if you are defective? More defective products will be produced. When you first begin with this business, if you keep talking about our compensation plan and big business, you will run into some serious problems. What's wrong? You will have no sales. Be wary of male contractors. They exaggerate the Atomy vision, saying that anyone can become a Royal Master in just a year, and then they leave in 6 months, complaining there's no money in this. What's going on? They are sour grape trees. The trees have fruits, yet no consumer wants to eat it. They get no sales. What else is not there? No compensation. What's their complaint about this business? There's no money to be made. At any rate, we must become good trees. Once you're a good tree, How will good fruits come about? Automatically. What determines success or failure within Atomy? How you view and regard this business. What you tell others about Atomy, how big you size up the business, everything you say and do will be duplicated. Let me reiterate, it'd be a miracle not to succeed with Atomy. Where do you derive the energy for doing this business? From the very thought of making $50,000 a month. Are you guys believing that you will be making $50,000 a month? Or maybe you won't. However, it can't be just you who has such a thought. Who else should think that? Your partners. You must convince the people who couldn't come here that making $50,000 a month will happen for sure. Do you understand? There's a Korean saying like this. Parents can't even drink what in front of the kids? Right, water. You can't even drink water in your kid's presence. That saying can't describe duplication better. You can't even drink water in your kid's presence. In this network marketing business, all the partners look at their sponsors with respect, don't they? You don't answer, not true? All of you are the objects of duplication. You are at least a mentor for your partners. All of you who are watching this video clip are someone's partner and at the same time someone's sponsor. Only when you are a good tree will your partners turn out as good trees. Change should start with you first. Being a good tree is easier said than done. However, if you know how to be grateful, you can become a good tree. Second secret to success, be grateful. Most of all, you should be thankful. You should be grateful. If you feel gratitude, you will be able to forgive your sponsor, who might be a mean jerk, won't you? You will. If you're thankful, you will become passionate. You were given this information by whom? You got it from your sponsor. Therefore, should you criticize or appreciate your sponsor? As our Dr. Lee always says, we are all half smarters. However, your partners expect you to be Superman. Don't you wish your sponsor could bring in many contractors, increase sales numbers, pull you to higher masterships, and so on? You don't? Maybe you guys don't expect it. Still, we are half-smarters. A half-smarter partner should be grateful for his half-smarter sponsor. On the other hand, don't you wish your partner could expand his downlines on his own? The reality is that no amount of your sponsoring fosters his growth. Does this frustrate you or not? What will the sponsor's heart turn into? A block of coal? Think about the day when your partner came to the seminar and you were anxious the whole time. Why? Because you wanted him to become a contractor. Therefore, should you be thankful to your partners? Or point out where they fall short? That's right, you need to be thankful. Also, I think about this all the time. What would I have become if it were not for Atomy? What would I be today? I would have been a total failure with credit delinquency and banned from opening a bank account. I would have become an unwanted member of the family. who constantly worried my children. That was the me who met Atomy 9 years ago. Back then we had only 2 items. Of course, you couldn't pay with a credit card. We didn't even have a brochure or a homepage. This time, when I went to the opening ceremony in Malaysia, I saw 6 attendees out of 17 sitting in the front row at the very first Atomy seminar. I felt so grateful for them on that night, because they had been all credit delinquents too. Had those 17 people not been credit delinquents, would any entry fee have been borne or not? It would have. That threw a curveball for President Park. He thought, with an added maintenance fee, no one could survive. So what disappeared? The maintenance fee disappeared. Therefore, we need to be really thankful to those 17 credit delinquents who were at the first seminar. Let's give them a round of thankful applause. Complaint and appreciation are one step away from each other. Instead of blaming your sponsors and partners who might fall short, you should be thankful for the sponsor who introduced you and for the partner who works hard for you. There's another party who should be grateful to, none other than your sibling lines. Third secret, your sibling line's success is your success. I had learned from this author that teamwork means the success of your neighbor, and Atomy was already practicing it. What is this for us? Super synergy of united heart. Most of us don't have a partner in the US, yet we're still marching on. Things are going well in Japan and Taiwan too. I'll tell you more about the success of your neighbor. No matter how many sponsors you might have, it can't be more than 30. Count how many you have. I'm not talking about all of your sponsors in your lineage. The one that comes to the one day and success will be less than 30. Those folks haven't tried many kinds of professions. At the most, 30 kinds. Let's say you want to approach a nurse, and you happen to have a former nurse in your sibling line. Who else could do a better job persuading a nurse, not a member from the royal leaders? That former nurse is the best. In our 8 Steps to Success lecture, the introduction starts with the company, the products, the compensation plan, and what's last? How you got to be in this business. How you wound up here is your conclusion. Former nurses should talk to nurses. Former restaurant owners will be the best at relating to the restaurant owner. With nitty-gritty gripes, only those two can share. Talking to each other like this will bring them together. Hence, once our sibling lines combine their hearts, there's nothing to be afraid of. Are you with me? As long as you wish success on your neighbors, things will be moving on smoothly. Let's assume someone stops showing up at the center. Whose call would be more effective, a sponsor or a member of a sibling line? Right, a call from a sibling line would be very effective. That person will be deeply touched if sibling line members call her. New consumer introduction would benefit your sibling lines more than your sponsor as well. In our compensation system, who do we owe for our 300k and 300k PV in return? We owe our sibling lines. All of those overflown points don't go to the partners, but to whom? To our sibling lines. Atomy is well on its way to success. Everyone could make $50,000 a month with Atomy, right? How does that work? We impose a ceiling at $50,000 a month. For me, I have 300 million PVs on each of my legs, out of which only 50 million are recognized. Still, the reason I can't complain is that when PVs on my both legs were 300,000 each, I received $75. I didn't make that money necessarily because I did well, but because of the people in my sibling lines who started this business before me. Those who had leftover PVs deposited between 300,000 PVs and 700,000, 1.5 million, 2.4, 6 million PVs. The points are countless. Those points are from the leaders. Those who accumulate 6 million to 20 million PVs are raw leaders. Where does this huge number of PVs go to? Or to the 300 and 300K? Those leftover PVs go to the 300K and 300K. From day one, you're able to manage the business thanks to your sibling lines. That is exactly why we are growing so fast. We try to make up for the hardship of early contractors with help of sibling lines. That's not all. They violently take half of the multi-matching bonus. It's practically robbery. They take half of the bonus. And give it to whom? They give it to the sales masters. After all, the help of Diamond Masters and Sharon Rose Masters is making things happen for struggling early sales masters. I want you to realize that all the members in your centers are connected by sibling lines, aren't they? We are all sibling lines. As long as you embrace the idea that your neighbor's success is yours, we can boost our growth not only in the Korean market, but also in the world's market. We are all capable of helping each other out and being grateful for each other. Why not be the sponsor that your partners first think of when they are down and out while working in the field? If that image of you is duplicated, 2017 will be the year for you. It has been Secrets to Success by Doug-Woo Lee. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Imperial Master Lee Do-gu. Congratulations to our last week Catching Success winner. Message our Facebook page at Atomy, Ariul, Marikina, Aja Center on how to claim your prize. Before we end, please be reminded of this announcement. Catching Success online at 2 p.m. every Tuesday, live via YouTube channel at Atomy, Ariul, Marikina, Aja Center. And don't forget to subscribe in our YouTube channel at Atomy, Ariul, Marikina, Aja Center, and join in our YouTube promotion. Check out for our Facebook page at Atomy, Ariul, Marikina, Aja Center for more information about our YouTube promotion. And this is open to all Atomians here in the Philippines. And as we end, let us remind ourselves of the principles we uphold here in Atomy by reciting our company motto. Ready, position please. Yap! Company motto, go! Cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, serve in humility. Aja, Aja, Aja!